Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 12th, 2024, year of our Lord, and we are back doing more swamp cooler things. We're about to head on the roof. You got anything to say?
No, for now.
You taking the whole cart today?
I think so.
Sounds great. Let's go.
It's so hot right now.
I mean, it'll be better than nothing.
Yeah.
Up, up, and away. All right, made it on the roof. Today's goal is bearings. So we're gonna find coolers that are screaming, and then we're gonna make them not scream. Sounds like a plan. We brought the cart because that's a theme for this week. Started 2 new things this week. We started vlogging the swamp coolers, and we started dragging the entire cart up here with us because it makes things easier. I believe we're gonna do 8, 9, and 10, looking for bearings specifically on coolers that are making lots of noise. That's where we're at. Pick up more when we get there. Turn it back on for a second. So this is one of those things that you can tell that it's bad by the way that it is. Now it's not really looking good, but you could hear that it is horrible. So, good morning and good night, bearing. You go away now. Boom, boom. You ready for the wheel puller?
It's supposed to take place after. Small squeeze. There you go. Look at it. Fucking man.
It just comes right off?
Like fish, man.
Like it's just supposed to.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how it is.
That never happened. This is turning out to be remarkably easy. Now we just gotta clean that up, sand it up a little bit, and put the new bearing on. This is gonna be a 5-minute job, man. I can't believe this one. Don't tell nobody this stuff's easy. They might want to come do it. So tell us what's going on, buddy.
I don't know, man. I think I have a problem with fucking size. I was thinking that's the same size, but I think that's fucking baby bearing.
Okay, cool. So this went from easy to not easy because the parts we have don't fit. So we're gonna put it back together. Hooray! Progress! So upon reassembly of the squeaky bearing that we don't have the size to replace, after sanding and oiling, it is now much more quiet. So, maintenance, not replacement. Call that better. On to the next one. New cooler. Believe the motor's bad. It turns okay, but it's got a lot of forward back movement, and it screams when it runs. So you can tell that it's bad because you can hear that it's bad. So we're gonna get that swapped on out. Make this cooler whirl and move some air again. All right. So something you're going to come across working on swamp coolers is lots of corrosion. So those nuts came off nice and easy, so we can slide that out of there. But everything on this side closest to the panel is either so corroded or broken at this point, because we put tools on it, that nothing wants to come apart. So we're going to grind or cut the hardware and just replace it. Because at this point, anything else is just going to be a waste of time. Nothing's as easy as it looks, or as it's said. Got it clean, got it out. We're not going to be able to put this back together because to get that motor out, we had to cut 4 bolts. So we'll have to go for hardware and then reassemble when we have the hardware, have the motor, have everything we need to move forward except for a few nuts and bolts. But that's a trip to the store and nothing we can do while we're on the roof now, so close this up and move on to the next set of problems. So this is the same cooler we were messing with that we tried to put a bearing in. Noticed it didn't have good flow from the pump. Pulled the pump out. Freddie said it was full of junk. Swapped the pump out, and now we got nice water up from the pan and down through the mats. This is going to work much better than it was before. You got anything to add there, Kosela?
Not today.
Not today? Okay. It's hot. We want to get down. This has been fun. So this one spins. Bad bearing wearing through. No water. And for some reason, it had a pile of junk sitting in the pan. So this thing is certainly good for the season, I would say. You know, 100% ready to rock all year. Nope. We make fix. Yeah. Throw a bearing on that. That'll make it a season, I think. But either way, it should be quieter. Hopefully.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. So, it got, is that at the same pump? We just cleaned it?
Yep, same pump.
Redid some of the spider stuff thanks to Freddie. Put a brand new bearing in it and it's spinning and no more squeak, 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 squeak. Metal on metal doesn't sound real good. Got the best team in the world, man. We're gonna put this back together and then on to the next one. Next unit. So we got a good motor. It's moving the cage, good belt and all that, but there's no lift pump. No water at all. We're thinking in the inside of this spider here, full of material or no?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, let's change the pump and see if that does it up. But the goal should be a lot more water than we were getting. Call that the 5-minute fix. Pulled it apart. Same pump, right?
Yes, same pump.
Yeah, all we did was snake the drains, put it back together, and this one's good to go. On to the next one.
Squeezing just a little bit.
Oh yeah, it squeaks a little. So that one wasn't turned on and needed to have the pump cleaned out. This one just is getting a little bit of lift pump cleaning. Probably clean the spider as well. This unit is so rusty, I don't think there's much we're gonna be able to do to this. You think we can save this one, buddy? Okay, you think we adjust the float, put the door back up, we can make it run? Yeah, I think this cooler's pretty much on its last season. I think I said that last year too, though. It whirls and drips. It's ugly, but it should work for the rest of this season. On to the next one. This one's real easy. Didn't have a float. Copper line was run to there instead of the internal bracket where it's supposed to be. So new line, new float. In the process of checking everything and making sure things whirl and spin.
If you turn it off somewhere,
Plug it in. Let's see if it works. I might have.
the motor is not working.
Okay. Yeah, we call downstairs and have them turn it on, but I think this one will. This one seems like it's going to work, guys. Confident. I'll make a phone call. So, this got a new float, a new copper line, has been turned back on, passes its inspection, and it looks like it's ready to close up. We have one more, and once we confirm it's good, we will have everything between 111 and 116 working, and only 2 other coolers on this building that are not. Things are going pretty well. No lift or what?
So far, charging over here.
The pump spinning?
Spinning it.
You want to put a new one in it?
That's 1500. Good. We're coming very tight. Coming over.
Oh, it's coming. There it is. Oh, is there junk in there? Oh, the base wasn't clipped? Oh, big difference. Well, it whirls and drips. I think that's it. And then this is the last cooler before we would go over the edge to the next area into 17 and 18. So I think that's enough for today, boys. Got up here at about 6:30. It's 9 o'clock now. Let's get down. Lovely day.